Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And build it in my Star Chat. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Miss Iyanla Vanzant. Shout out to her. She's one of our godmothers in the Black community, you know, and she's someone that I have a lot of she's somebody that I have a lot of respect for, a lot of love, admiration for, because she doesn't have to do this. She doesn't have to come out like, you know what I'm saying? And Iyanla Vanzant damn near retired. I think she's like, what, in her 60s, 70s, something like that. She done made her millions. She ain't got to do none of this. But the fact that she's still out here trying to do the best that she can, doing these types of interviews, trying to help out these people and their families, I have nothing to, I can only give her a round of applause and thank her for it because she doesn't have to do this. Shout out to Angela Yee and Way Up on iHeart. I think they're on iHeart Radio platform, whatever it's called. But let's get into it, man. Because we're gonna break this all the way down.
You know, women today are a lot more aggressive in our approach to life in general.
Right.
And we've done more work than them. So we have some things that are solid that they don't. And they've got to catch up.
Now, what do you mean by we're more aggressive women today, and why do you think that is?
Well, oh Lord, help me.
It's okay. Listen, we know how you get down. Come on,
say
it to us.
You know,
say it, beloved.
We have become what I call men in skirts. We are so aggressive, so demanding, so unaware, really. We think we got it going on, but women really aren't aware of their power because our power as women is silent. If you really know what you're doing, you can work a room.
Yeah. I've been told I'm bossy.
Yeah.
In relationships.
We are, because I think we've been left alone and up to our own devices for too long. I find women to be mean as hell. I'm sorry. We're
Really?
mean.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. Am I mean?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Jasmine, are you mean?
A little bit.
Yeah, you might be.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're mean.
I'm more straight. I mean, you're more passive. You'll be mean on the inside and not say, and I'll say, hey, or
But see, I'm an alpha woman, so I'm straightforward too.
Yeah.
I'm in your face and on your word, but I'm not mean.
Okay. Are you aggressive?
No, I'm assertive.
Okay.
I'm not aggressive.
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, your intention.
Okay.
In assertiveness, it's about dominion and accomplishing a particular thing. And aggressive, it's about control and getting what you're going for.
Gotcha.
Great. I mean, yeah, I was going to stop it and give my definition, but yeah, I can't even top that. Good job. and these are, listen, not to talk down on anybody, but these are basic elementary, middle school terminologies. You should know what the difference is between being aggressive and being assertive. Come on, man. Come on. Two completely different things. And I say all that because it's almost as if, you know, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway, Iyanla Vanzant, thank you, ma'am. Because let us tell it, or I'm sorry, not us. Let other women, more importantly, Black women, tell it. Black men, we don't know what we're talking about when we say these types of things, as far as women being too overly aggressive or too this or too masculine, too ABC 1, 2, 3. No, y'all just making up these, y'all didn't make up that. But here you have, again, one of the godmothers that's coming out to say these types of things. She's one of the original women that came out here and said, yo, who can check women? Who can check Black women? She's one of the original Black women that come out here to say, hey, Black women is being paid to act out of order. Black women is being paid to do this, that, third, have these random ass kids, but these random ass men, all this, that, and the third. And they wanted to get this, they wanted to hang her by her, they wanted to cancel her. Same thing with Monique. Same thing with I keep forgetting this woman's name, Lynn Pope, Mary Lynn Pope, whatever her name is. I can't remember her name. These are Black women that's in their 50s plus. Iyanla Vanzant is like what, 60s, 70s? Let me check and see real quick. This woman is a goddamn could be a great grandmother, but she's a grandmother. She's a grandmother. So, I say all that to say this because it's just like, yo, listen, if we can't listen to our godmother such as her, who do we listen to? She's 70 years old. Who do we listen to? Who can we listen to? Who can check Black women? We've asked this question so many goddamn times, and it's almost like, yo, listen, we can't even give you an answer there. We don't know. Because for damn sure it's not Black men. For damn sure it's not Black men. And when other Black women do it, as far as our grandmothers, Monique, the comedian Monique, and all these other damn women, they can't do it, because when they do it, then they start getting canceled. This woman gave an excellent definition of what the difference is between being aggressive and being assertive. Bet money that went completely way over their head. They still thinking, oh well, I don't think I'm aggressive. I think I'm more assertive. No, ma'am, you're more aggressive than anything. We are telling you that you are more aggressive than anything. She is saying that you are more aggressive than anything, more angry, more mean. She is saying the same exact thing that we've been saying for how long now? Somebody lying. And it ain't us.
Okay. And there's a difference. One comes from the head, one comes from the heart. Assertion comes from the heart. Aggression comes from the head. And it's ego and control. And women today, I find, certain generations of women today are extremely aggressive, unkind, unloving, and mean as hell.
Oh, God. See, I'm very much an empath, I think.
Yes.
Because sometimes there'll be things that I'm thinking, but I always give people an excuse. I'll be like, well, maybe they have X, Y, and Z going on, or maybe they didn't mean it that way.
Why is that an excuse as opposed to a broader perspective than somebody's self-centered ego demand? Why is that an excuse?
I mean, yeah, I always
compassionate.
Am. Yeah,
how about that?
Yeah,
how about
I am an empath though, because you have to, like, I will a lot of times try to understand somebody else's point of view and look at it that way. Now, I want to, before we get too deep into that, I do want to bring up one topic you had on your page, which is about women proposing to men.
Ooh,
as we're
I was
on
a
this
question. I didn't say
conversation. I know, so I want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
You know, we so aggressive.
Yeah. Personally, if I
they doing sneak shots, bro. They think they're so. And shout out to Miss Iyanla Vanzant for handling this eloquently, with elegance, with professionalism, with straight up feminine energy, because she could have, retaliated in a way to match their level, you know what I'm saying? But former first lady president, wife to the president said, Michelle Obama said, when they go low, you go high. She's going high right now. They going low. What if she's just, we so aggressive? I don't think let me put up on screen real quick. Hold on, let me run it back a little bit. I don't think.
I know. So I want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
You know, we so aggressive.
And these are the things that kind of like, what's the point? There's no point in speaking to people like this, because they already have whatever preconceived notion of me or my topics or my talking points, whatever you want to call it, right? What is the point of having a back and forth? Because at the end of the day, you're grown, I'm grown. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to change my mind. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to change your mind. But again, shout out to Iyanla Vanzant for being as professional and elegant as possible. There's no point, y'all, and I say this all the time, fellas, but ladies, there's no point in arguing back and forth with grown-ass women with all these color hair and all the other stuff. Like, people be coming up with the blue, red, and yellow, and green hair. I don't argue with women like that, bro. I just don't do it. There's a certain level of professionalism, decorum that I keep and I continue to have on a day-to-day basis. There's almost, I'm not going to say no way, but almost no way in hell you will ever be able to get a job in my field, and being in my position or a higher up position, as far as VPs, as far as something like that, with goddamn hair like this, green hair, red hair, blue hair. Ain't no way in hell. No type of way you can go to JM Lexus, any Fortune 500 company, working at a high position in Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Uber, something like that. There's no way in hell you can get a job like that doing these types of things. No way. but you're able to do these types of things because of, you know, being in this, right, radio hosting, whatever you want to call it, an influencer. So Lord, that's what I'm looking for. Being an influencer, you're able to do all these types of things. Let's keep going, man. Shout out to, again, Iyanla Vanzant did an amazing job answering this and being a professional because she's throwing shots. That was a straight up shot. Be real. You know, we so aggressive. What the hell? Let's keep going.
Yeah. Personally, if I were in the marrying realm today, I wouldn't have a problem asking if he wanted to do that.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what the rules are today because all the rules have changed.
Right.
I don't know if there are any rules.
I know.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
there's
the
not.
truth. No rules, no structure, no boundaries.
Yes.
And I think that's what's getting us in trouble.
That's what the problem is. That's the problem. Again, shout out to Angela Yee, way up. You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably go back and react to a couple more of her videos because this was an amazing interview. She said that there's no rules, and that's the problem. One of my favorite movies is John Wick, and they favor saying that they love to say in all the 4 movies is that there are rules. Without them, we will be amongst the animals. Without rules, regulations, policies, laws, we will be no different from these goddamn animals. So what's happening now that we don't have rules? We are becoming animals. Just look around you everywhere you're going on social media or whatever. Look around and see what's happening, see what's going on. People are acting a damn fool because they believe that there are no rules, no policies, no laws, regulations, things to be followed, no traditions, no respect for the higher ups and the elders, I should say, the older people that's in their community, that's in their families. I told y'all all the time, man, I'm telling y'all, if we don't get this, if we don't nip this in the bud, man, I'm telling y'all the Black community is going to be even worse within the next 10 years. By the time I hit 40, the Black community is going to be in an even worse position that we are in right now. Keep it up, man. Maybe I think differently. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol side. Anytime I make upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, I be safe, Erica.